Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalid. Dear friends, look, we are seen sometime making an assessment about ourselves, doing a kind of SWOT analysis, like what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, what kind of opportunities I may get because of my strengths, what kind of losses I may incur because of my weaknesses, what is the overall perspective in life for me. We are seen quite often making an assessment, and that's fine, that's good actually. We need to reflect upon ourselves frequently. So, dear friend, today we are going to talk about, if at all, the kind of assessment we are making about ourselves, whether we are below that or above that. So, my dear friends and fellows, I think that if at all we do have certain qualities in ourselves, then actually we are better than the kind of assessment we are seen making about we ourselves. Then we are better than the kind of assessment we are seen making about ourselves. So, my dear friends and fellows, there are certain qualities I think that each one of us must have. What are those certain qualities? These are actually eight in number. What are those qualities? Let's look upon all that one by one. First of all, it is you are more empathetic than you think. You are more empathetic than you think. Empathy is really a great quality. We cannot deny the importance of it. Anybody lacking the empathy is not a good, not a responsible, not an appreciable person at all. But those people who are having the empathy, they deserve, they deserve appreciation. They should be respected in the society. So the first one out of those eight qualities, the first one is you are more empathetic than you think. Now the second is you practice gratitude. Yes, you practice gratitude. Gratitude matters and matter the Lord. We need to become grateful. Grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to become grateful to whom? To our parents. We need to become grateful to whom? To anybody and everybody who have done even a small favor to us. We need to become grateful because we have been given the life. I think as far there are two types of attitudes here in this area of the life. Either we are overwhelmingly critical, judgmental, and for seen complaining, or we are overwhelmingly grateful. I think those people who are overwhelmingly grateful, they people remain happy most of the time, and their friendships too remain happy with them as well. So the gratitude is very important. The second quality is you practice gratitude, and the third quality is you forgive and let go. Yes, forgiving, that's a great quality because unless and until we do forgive, I think our mind remain burdened. We remain very much unhappy, dissatisfied. It is very important and very important indeed that we people are we forgive and let go. Indeed, that's a great quality. Now the fourth is you live by your values. Indeed, we need to live by our values. Values are important, not just the material benefit, not just the self interest. Values are even more important. If at all, those people who live by their values, I think they people are more satisfied, more contented, they are more strong person from inside. So I think we need to live by our values. So That is the fourth quality. And the fifth is you spread positivity. Indeed, we need to spread the positivity, not to be negative person at all, not to be overwhelmingly negative person at all. We need to spread the positivity, never spread the negativity, never spread the hopelessness, never make the two people fight with each other. So you spread positivity. And the sixth is you offer help without expecting anything in return. Yes, you offer help without expecting anything in return. We need to offer help to the needy people wherever we can, but without expecting anything else in return at all. So that is the quality number 6. And now the quality number 7 is you are not afraid to admit mistakes. That you are not afraid to make mistakes. All of us are seen making the mistake. Nobody is without all that. But some of the people, they people are seen. They never admit that they have made a mistake. Rather, they are seen counter blaming other people for the things they have not done. I think that is the good attitude is that wherever we have made a mistake, I think we should be happily accepting it that I have made a mistake has been made by me. Now the eighth and the last quality is you know when to say no. Yes, always saying yes. People pleasing, that's not good at all. People pleasing is not good at all. We should learn to say no, because we can't say yes at every occasion, because by saying this thing, I think we will be spoiling ourselves. We need to make a good judgment where I need to say no, and we shouldn't be hesitant at all. We should be firmly, politely but firmly, we need to say that no, I'm not going to do this thing. I cannot cooperate you here because you are on the wrong side, or because you are trying to manipulate me, exploit me. You are going to put me in the trouble. So I'm not going to cooperate with you on anything else which is immoral or unethical, or where you're trying to manipulate me. There is absolute no. Politely but firmly learn to say no. So these are the 8 qualities. I think if at all anybody and everybody have 8 of these qualities, they are better than the kind of assessment they are making about themselves. Let's have a very quick revision about all of those 8 things. The first of all, it is you are more empathetic than you think, having the empathy for others. Now the second is you practice gratitude instead of to keep complaining and criticizing. Now the third is you forgive and let it go. Yes, the ability to forgive is a great ability. Otherwise, we remain tense. Now the fourth quality is you live by your values, not just worldly interest, but you live your values. Now the fifth is you spread positivity. Yes, we need to spread positivity. The sixth is you offer help without expecting anything in return. Now the seventh is you are not afraid to admit mistakes. Yes, you are not afraid to admit mistakes. Now the eighth and the last is you know when to say no. If at all I or you or we people are having, all those people who are having the 8 of these qualities, they are really great people. They are better people than they even evaluate themselves. It's really a matter of great happiness and contentment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made me a person like this thing, this quality, this type, having the 8 of these essential qualities. That's all from me. Thank you very much.